Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense, but I try to keep it down under the nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very important, and not important to liberals, libertards, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, and people like DMT. But of course, let's get on with this video for today. I found a strategy. Of course, I've been found the strategy, but I think it's the best strategy there is out there. I keep telling you, you always want to go 1 for 1 or 2 for 1 or 36 to 1. Whatever you're playing in the center is 36 to 1, okay? And you can see on the corner over here, it's 2 for 1, okay? Everything on the bottom, okay, 1 through 18, even, red, black, odd, 19 through 36 is 1 for 1. So it's always good to get 50% of your money back when you're playing. So we're going to start with $1 chips, okay? And I want you to follow the instructions. Anytime you see someone giving you instructions on how to gamble and they say it's 90-something%, it's not likely happening. You have to martingale to get your money back that you lost, or you'll be in the negative. All right? Whenever you lose, if you're getting a smaller portion of what you're getting, even though if it's like a high percentage, if you hit one miss, you got to get the missing amount of money that's back. So what we're going to do here is focus on these numbers. The strategy is to look at the numbers. So far, we don't see a pattern here. We see 13, 34, okay, and 28, 32, okay, and then 10. The last 4 numbers is what you should focus on. I have never seen 20 of anything hit in a row. All right, so we're going to get it down to like 10, okay? So if you wait, okay, instead of playing every hand, you'll have an advantage. Do not play every hand. This is a my zigzag probability roulette system, martingale system. Okay, I made it up and I didn't copy off of anybody, and it works wonders. Okay, I do not recommend, again, anyone playing online. If you're playing online, they will scam you and cheat you. They will rig the system and also boot you out of the Wi-Fi. It has happened to me a few times, and I say, hey, I know my shit is like 97%, 98%. And why I cut off? Because I'm winning too much money, and I tried 2 of them. But anyway, let's get on with the topic for today. As you can see here, my win session win, okay? And you'll notice how I'm gaining money, not losing money, and you'll see the percentage. We're going to go zigzag. When it's playing black, you play black, okay? If you have a $3 table, play $3 at a time. You'll be martingaling when you lose. Martingale is when you double up when you lose. Once you win, you reset. Okay, so now I explained that to you. So we're going to be looking at the last 4 numbers. All right. You can also look at statistics as well. It also helps. Like right here, it tells you what colors are playing. The statistics on here, it shows you if it's on the board, you should look at this stuff. Right here, it says black is played more than red. Okay, this is 0.7%. You should look at that. Okay, and there's also odds and evens. Okay. Evens is most likely going to be played, okay? And then we got above here, 1 through 18 and 19 through 36, it says they're evenly tied, okay? But of course, we're going to go back, okay? And go back to here. So now, since we talked about the basics of this board, we're not going to worry about the 1 to 12 and the 2 to 12 and the third and all that down here. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to follow the black, okay? That's the first step. Follow black and spin. We're going to play every hand on this strategy because my other strategies, probability, is most likely you got to wait. But this one, as you can see, we won. Well, since we won, we rebet. We're going to play every hand. Even if you hit the 0, you're going to double martingale. And we're going to play the opposite of color. We're going to go zigzag. It's called zigzag. Though it may take some time to put down the chips, you understand how the strategy is going to be played. Also, I'm going to combine my martingale probability system in here as well. Now, since we see here, we have 32, 33, 13, and 34. There is no pattern there yet. No patterns, okay? Pattern means if it's 1 through 18, evens, blacks, reds, odds, 19 through 36. If it's playing 4 times in a row, play the opposite of that, okay? You can switch up if you want. So right now, red is playing, so we're going to double up on red. So we got a -1. We got to get the -1 back, okay? We doubled up on red and we got 1. So we are ahead 1 chip. As you can see here, actually we are ahead 2. Because you want to win what you lost and then you want to bet again on extra, 1 extra, okay? So the Martingale system is great. Now as you see here, you see 21, 32, and 33. You can actually play 1 through 18 because it's 19 through 36 is playing often. Or you can play red. Okay. Right now we're gonna play red right now, but the higher chance is 1 through 18 because you see 21, 32, and 33 has been played. Okay. So most likely it's gonna be 1 through 18. It's gonna come up. But we're gonna play red. Okay. Since we won, we're gonna reset. We're gonna follow the zigzag. There's 2 ways of going about this game. We won, okay? Now, since it's even higher, you see over here, it says 23, 21, 32, and 33. What is the probability of 1 through 18 popping up? A very high percentage. But what we're going to do here, instead of using 1 chip, we're going to use 5 chips or 10. So I'm going to use 10 because I'm pretty sure it's going to pop up. And as I said before, if you lose, you double up. So we're going to play 1 through 18. All right, you can play red if you want to go zigzag that way, but you must martingale when you lose to get the money back plus more when you win. When you lose. So right now we are going to play my probability system. Okay. And so we won. Now, as you can see here again, 7, 23, 21, and 32. This right here is 4 reds. 4 reds are played. But we can play black. That's a higher probability. Or we can just follow red. Okay, the zigzag method. It's up to you if you want to do that. Okay. But I'm going to play black because I'm pretty sure black is going to pop up. And I'm going to stay on black. Okay. Because there's 4 plus 10 is 14. You're not going to lose 10 in a row. Okay. But we won. Okay. So you got that point out of the way. Now, since there's no more patterns here, you see there's no more pattern, you might as well go back to 1, okay? Go back to 1. You want to wage as low amount as possible and double your money back, okay? When you come into the casino, which you should play this at, we're playing black because, we don't see a pattern there. Well, you don't see a pattern. Okay, she's calling me. Not now, okay? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me go back to here. And so we're gonna play 1, okay? So we won. So we're gonna keep playing black. We're gonna keep playing black until we see a pattern there, okay? Just keep playing back, rebet. No, we don't have to bet. No. So it goes to red. It's going to go to red. See? Hit percentage is 87%. So we got it. Red. Okay? Now, as you can see here, we got 9, 1, and 15. Now, you can play evens, or you can play 19 through 36. Okay. You can play evens, or you can play 9 through 36. But we're going to just follow the red here. Let's see what happens, okay? We're going to follow the red since we won, okay? You can zigzag. Though zigzag is a high probability as well, just follow the numbers. You do not need to take a guess, second guess. You know it's going to be a high percentage if you play black. You know if you follow, the reds, you're going to hit 2. So you're going to have to use your brain in probability, not possibility. All right? I'm going to play red. We're going to stay on red until it changes over, and then we're going to Martingale on the next. So we're going to Martingale on the next. We're going to follow that number, okay? Martingale. And so we won. Now, as you understand how this system works, the zigzag in combination to my probability is awesome. And though I'd have to travel all the way out there to the casino, I don't like to, and I'm not that ambitious. I'm not about money. There should be an easier way of making money, and this is the best way. But you have to travel, though. I do not recommend playing online, and I do not recommend any gambling system, okay, that does require you to not making 50%, not making 100% of the money you bet. So if you put 100 down, okay, then of course you should get 100 extra. Okay, so if you put 18, you should get 18. When you're doubling your money. You always should double your money. You should never put any amount on the board, right, and only get 10 and only get 20. If you put 100 down and you're only getting 20 each time, okay, remember, if you miss once, you're going to have to get that money back or you're in the negative. Other than that, guess what I'm going to say? You're very much welcome. I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. You're welcome. And you can also put some money in my Cash App down below or my PayPal if you have a PayPal. I'm still alive. I'm doing okay. I might be going to Nigeria or Ghana because I have like 3 women over there, and also in the Gambia next year. Got to save my money and save my pennies. I keep telling you guys, you got to come to me if you want to travel overseas. You got to come to me if you want to travel overseas. Stop going overseas without the Gen X experience and also my advice. Or you're going to be wasting your money and your time. Other than that, I do have a Patreon. As fine as wine, okay? It's only $7 a month, baby. If you didn't have an alpha father figure or an indigo child father figure, that's me. Peace.